I am Odin, the All-Father ruler of Asgard, and I have made a grave mistake. It began with nightmares. Shadowy figures, a corpse and a beast that shook the very foundations of Yggdrasil. Night after night, these visions haunted me. I saw Asgard in flames, the world tree withering. And at the center of it all, three monstrous figures, their forms shifting and writhing in the darkness. My search for answers led me to Loki, the trickster god, always causing mischief, always testing our patience. But this was beyond mere mischief. Loki had sired children with the giantess Angerboda. Three offspring, each more terrifying than the last. Abominations that threatened the very fabric of our reality. Jörmungandr, the world serpent, with scales that gleamed like polished shields and eyes that burned with ancient malice. Hel, the half-dead woman, her body split between life and death, a walking reminder of our mortality. And Fenrir, the wolf. Ah, Fenrir. Even as a pup, his fangs dripped with hunger for God's flesh. Fear drove me to action. I sent Thor, my son, and our bravest warriors to capture these monstrosities. The battle was fierce. Thor's mighty hammer clashed with Jörmungandr's venomous fangs. Hel's touch brought frost and decay, but our warriors pressed on, their courage unyielding. And Fenrir, even then his strength was formidable. It took the combined might of our best to subdue him. With the children captured, I had to decide their fate. The future of the Nine Worlds hung in the balance. Jörmungandr we cast into the sea, where he grew to encircle Midgard, the realm of mortals. I can still hear the splash as his massive body hit the water, see the waves that threatened to swallow the shore. Hel, we banished to Niflheim to rule over the dead for eternity. Her icy gaze as she descended still chills my blood. But Fenrir, Fenrir, we kept him close, thinking we could control him. How wrong we were. The wolf grew, his strength matching his appetite. Soon he towered over our mightiest warriors. The sound of those chains breaking, it was like thunder, a harbinger of the destruction to come. Finally, we turned to the dwarves, masters of craft and enchantment. They forged Gleipnir, a chain as light as silk, yet unbreakable. Made from the sound of a cat's footfall, a woman's beard, the roots of a mountain, the sinews of a bear, the breath of a fish, and the spittle of a bird. Impossible things for an impossible task. But Fenrir, cunning as his father, demanded a show of good faith, a god's hand in his mouth as we bound him. Fenrir's howl of rage and betrayal shook the very foundations of Asgard. It was a sound of pure hatred. Tyr's hand was gone, and with it our honor. But at what cost? Tyr, once our most honorable god, now stands as a living reminder of our deception. Loki's eyes burn with a father's fury. The trust between the gods has been shattered, perhaps beyond repair, and I am left to wonder. In trying to prevent Ragnarök, have I instead ensured its coming? Only time will tell. But as I sit upon Hlidskjalf, my high seat watching over the realms, I cannot shake the feeling that the twilight of the gods draws ever nearer, and it is I who has hastened its arrival.